That boy AC Poo.
Boy, AC poo.
We're about to start here
About to
momentarily,
start
probably
here
in
momentarily,
a
probably
minute and a half.
in a minute and a half.
Hey, microphone is powerful,
Hey,
able to pick up
microphone
a
is
lot.
powerful, able to pick up a lot.
All right, there we go.
All right, there we go.
Just trying to pull up some
Just trying to
chats
pull
to
up
make sure that
some
I keep up
chats to
with
make sure that I keep up
any
with
chats that may come
any
in, things
chats
like
that may
that.
come in,
So,
things like that. So,
gotta turn on a couple of
gotta turn on a
devices.
couple of devices.
I'm using a new setup
I'm using a new setup
today. This
today.
setup is
This setup
a little
is
brighter.
a little
Should be a little
brighter.
bit better
Should be a
than you
little
guys are
bit better
normally used
than you
to.
guys are normally
I think
used
the
to.
only really
I
big
think the
thing is I
only
really
really
have to
big thing
upgrade
is
this
I really have
camera,
to upgrade this camera,
make the camera just a
make the
little bit
camera just
better in
a
terms
little bit
of
better in terms of
quality. I
quality.
think besides that though,
I think
it's
besides that
pretty
though,
good.
it's
So
pretty good.
the
So
music's too
the
loud, music's
music's
not
too
low,
loud, music's not low, and
music's too loud, or my voice is
music's too
not loud
loud, or
enough,
my
things like
voice is
that.
not
Please let
loud
me
enough,
know.
things like that. Please let me
I'd be
know.
more than happy to
I'd be more
fix
than
that for
happy
you.
to
But
fix that for you.
anyways,
But
guys, welcome
anyways, guys,
to a
welcome to
Riftbound
a Riftbound
opening. This game does
opening.
not come out until
This
October
game does not come out
31st.
until October 31st.
Walmart did drop the ball.
Walmart did drop the
They
ball.
actually released it a
They
couple of
actually released
weeks
it a couple of
ahead of
weeks
schedule.
ahead of schedule.
From what I've heard,
From what
is
I've
most of the
heard,
time
is
Walmart's
most of
supposed
the
to
time
wait
Walmart's supposed to
a
wait
couple of weeks so
a
the
couple of
local game
weeks
shops
so the
can
local
actually
game
sell it.
shops can actually sell it.
So they're not even supposed to get it
So they're
next
not
week.
even supposed to
They're
get it
supposed to
next
put
week.
it out like a
They're
couple of
supposed to put
weeks
it out like a
after the
couple of weeks
LGSs get it.
after the LGSs get it.
Major blow for the
Major blow
LGSs,
for the
as
LGSs,
a lot of people will
as a
have
lot of
these
people will
already
have these
on hand.
already on hand.
So it's going to be a
So it's going to
little
be
difficult for them.
little
But
difficult for them. But
anyways, the chases
anyways,
today.
the chases today.
Mainly, yes, I would love
Mainly,
some
yes, I
overnumbered
would love
cards.
some
I think
overnumbered
that's what
cards.
everybody's looking
I
for,
think that's what
especially the
everybody's
signed
looking for,
overnumbered
especially the signed
cards.
overnumbered cards.
I'm personally looking for the
I'm
alt
personally
art Lee
looking for the
Sin.
alt art Lee Sin.
I mainly play
I
Master Yi
mainly
and Lee
play
Sin.
Master Yi and Lee
So
Sin. So
just some information for you guys. If
some
you want to play
information for you
Master Yi,
guys.
you
If you
have
want to
to
play
get the
Master
Proving
Yi, you have
Grounds.
to get the
The
Proving
Proving
Grounds.
Grounds is the
The
box that
Proving
comes
Grounds
with
is a
those
box that
forks,
comes with
not
those
exclusive
forks,
decks,
not
but
exclusive
they
decks,
can
but
only
they
pretty much be
can
found
only pretty
in
much be
that
found in
Proving Ground, which
that
is
Proving
Annie,
Ground, which is
Lux,
Annie,
Master Yi,
Lux,
and Garen.
Master Yi, and Garen.
I think three of
I
those
think
champions are really
three of
strong.
those
Garen's
champions are
probably the
really
weakest right
strong.
now,
Garen's
so
probably the
probably
weakest right
nobody's
now,
looking
so
for him, but I
probably
would love
nobody's
him.
looking for him,
I
but I
have a
would love
couple of
him.
those coming
I have
in,
a
so I'm
couple of those
definitely going to
coming
be
in,
able to
so I'm
build Master
definitely going to be
Yi.
able to build
But
Master
for
Yi.
now, we're really
But for
looking for
now,
a
we're
lot of
really
our
looking for a lot of our
Lee Sin pieces
Lee Sin
that are going to
pieces
help us build our
that are
final
going to
deck.
help us build our final
So,
deck.
for example, last
So,
night
for
I did
example,
open
last
10
night I did
packs.
open 10 packs.
Really hard to hear, not going to
Really
lie.
hard to hear, not gonna lie.
Is it really hard to hear
Is
because
it really
of
hard to hear
the
because
music?
of the music?
If it's very hard to hear because
If
of the
it's very hard
music,
to hear
that's
because of the
one thing.
music,
If it's
that's
very
one
hard to
thing.
hear
If it's
because
very hard to
of
hear because
the noise
of
level
the noise level,
or because the microphone's too
or
far
because
away,
the
please let me
microphone's
know.
too far away, please let me know.
Where's the echo coming
Where's the
from?
echo
Hold
coming
on.
from? Hold on.
There we go. Thanks for the feedback. What was going on is since we're utilizing an actual camera, the camera's actually picking up the audio as well, and I have a microphone plugged in as well. So that should have fixed it 100%. But yeah, thanks for letting me know. That would have been really bad doing the whole entire thing with a giant echo. So that's what happened. Hopefully it sounds better. If it sounds worse, please let me know. Um, be more than happy to fix it. Music's too loud, voice is not loud enough, things like that. But yesterday, I did open 10 packs, did film it, didn't do it on live stream. So we'll go ahead and look at the hits from that. I got 13 packs. Airball, my echo message. You have an echo going on. Oh, my bad. I didn't see that one. I came into the chat a little bit later. I think you said that originally. So this is actually set And this set card's actually one of the cards that I need. I need actually two more for a playset. So this is a really nice. I didn't pull any all arts, but these are rares that we're pulling. We have the other set here. This is yellow set. Victor, not alt art. We got the Dr. Mundo. These are all foil, by the way. The Kog'Maw, the Divine Judgment. This is another one that is really good. The Karthus, the Fiora. So kind of the Kaisa. I actually pulled this in Chinese, but I gave it to my friend. But this is actually the English version of that. We got the Karma. And this one's really nice. This is a full art seal of insights. Very different from the original one. Not many decks use seals though, so you could take it how you will. I mean, it might be a really good find. It might not be. We see the Shen, and then the Dazzling Aurora. This is a card that I'll probably use in Dazzling Aurora Master Yi deck, but we don't know. And then the Gust holofoil as well. So those are the foils that I pulled last night out of 10 packs. I will tell you, and we're starting to notice this, that if you look on top of the cards, the cuts on these cards are not good. You see the little fuzz on top, and you find that in almost every single card. So the cuts on these cards are they need work, and we're seeing a lot more pictures coming out online of this issue. You can see on top of this Kaisa the cut too. You see the little dust, the fuzz. People are calling it the furry effect, the fuzz effect, things like that. And these are actually foils that I'll use in decks. So like the Clockwork Keeper, we need the challenge. The Kiana will be used as well. But look at the top. Oh my god, look at the top of this Kiana. No, dude. No, the top of that Kiana, man. The cut. Yeah, grades are good. Are going to be hard. Hell yes, the Sunlit Guardian. And then Zonia's Hourglass, definitely one of the cards that I need. So, and then these are cards that I already sleeved up because I will be utilizing in decks. So like Reaver's Row, we got Grove of the Good Willow, but of course Charm, Wizard and Elder. So On Guard. These are all just cards that are used in these orange and green decks. So already sleeving those up. Anyways, let's go ahead and start. Let's get it going. We have 30 packs today. This is our Chinese booster pack, so we're actually able to take these cards, and it's awesome because I'm kind of glad I ordered a Chinese booster. Uh, and we can show you guys this before we get started. But number one, Chinese cuts, you're not gonna find the fuzz. Chinese cards, Chinese cuts are immaculate. They're good, but that's in almost any TCG that you find. I will say that just like in other TCGs, this one feels thicker than the English one. The English one just feels I don't know. Feels more real. This feels like thick, slick cardboard. I don't know how to explain it, but once again, both of these are the same card, just one is English, one is Chinese. I even though there are cut issues with the English, I prefer the English 100%. Prefer the English 100%. Anyways, let's go ahead and get this going. 30 packs. I want to get this done in under 30 minutes. We're trying to hit that overnumbered signed card. Otherwise, we're trying to look for the cards for our decks. But, ladies and gentlemen, I do have 5 more booster boxes coming in. These are the only cards that I found locally. We get to open them almost a week early. Let's get it going. Yes, I use scissors because it is the fastest method to get these cards out of the pack. Would love to spend all day trying to, cut the cardboard by hand, things like that. But guys, we got things to do, places to be, decks to build. Here we go, pack number 1. Jeweled Colossus. Our next Defy, we need that Defy. Hextech Ray, heavily used. I see some butter already back there. The Mobilize, the Gust, Trifarian, Glory Seeker, Crackshot, Corsair. This is another one that we might use. When you conquer here, you may spend a buff to draw one. This sometimes is strong in Lee Sin. We will put that off to the side. Guys, I see some butter in the back. Portal Rescue, Scrapyard Champion. Oh my god, our Swift Teemo. This is our first legend that we pulled. This card actually looks insane, chat. Like, wow. Nah, this is a beautiful card. This is our first legend card, and it's cute little Teemo. Back here we have the Sabotage. This is a heavily used card, and we got the foil version. Really good. This one is definitely going to be worth some money. I'm going to tell you right now. Just because it is heavily used and it is foil. Oh my god, we got our showstopper. So this is a signature spell that only set decks can use. So you have to have the legend set in order to be able to put this in your deck. But this is what we call a signature spell. It is beautiful. And then our Chaos Rune. We got to keep collecting those runes. So we'll put these off to the side. We do have to go ahead and at least put some of these in sleeves. I apologize for moving the camera. My apologies. My apologies. But there it is. We do have the showstopper that we'll go ahead and sleeve up. The Sabotage. The Teemo is beautiful, guys. Like, you just want to, squeeze his cheeks, things like, oh my gosh, man. Teemo. Teemo's just making a big comeback now. He just got put in 2x KO. Like, it's a great card. All right, let's keep moving on. That was our foils. That was our commons, things like that. We got a good battlefield. We got a defy. We need more defies. Not a bad first pack for sure. Not a bad first pack. Okay, let me just go ahead and all right, here we go. We got one from here. Let's get one from the middle. Let's keep it going. Oh my god. If we go through 30 packs though, technically 40 packs, and find no overnumbered card, I'm gonna be pretty sad. Even though in order to get an overnumbered card, I think it's one in every 75 packs. So we're not even gonna open 75 packs, but it'd be really cool for us to find that overnumbered card. So here we go. Second pack of the day. We got the Yordle. Find your center. Flame Chompers. There we go. We got the Soaring Scouts. Pit Rookie, another card that we'll need for a deck. We got the Gust already. We got the Carithia of Cloudfield. Guys, if you see a card, oh, here's our Zon Warrens. This is going to be a card that we need for play. Definitely using and Jinx. Guys, if you guys see a card that you want to look at it longer, please just let me know in the chat. Be more than happy to hold that up for you a little bit. And our foil Unguard. We utilize this Unguard in many decks. This foil to me though of Unguard looks kind of grainy. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this foil on the Unguard. Some foils look better in other cards, but this one looks a little bit darker. It looks a little bit more grainy. The cut is definitely off. I don't know how to feel about this foil. I don't, but it's definitely a card we use in the deck. Convergent Mutation. I personally don't really use it, but this is another foil card that we pulled right now. We got the Kadrian the Infernal. I think that is utilized in some decks, not in mine. So this the second booster pack was okay. It was all right. It was okay. Put these here. Trying to keep the foils and everything else in the bulk separate. Let's keep it going. We're gonna speed this up here, especially we're gonna start seeing a lot of repeat cards. So you will see me go a little faster, trying to get to the end of these booster packs. In hindsight, maybe should have cut these out before, but it's okay. We'll get there. So here we go. Pack number 3, 27 left. We got our Eager Apprentice, Playful Phantom, Brazen Buccaneer. We got our Daring Poro, Flurry of Blades, Fight or Flight. We've been finding a lot of fight or flights. We definitely have multiple. Sprite Mother, super good card, utilizing a lot of blue decks. We have a Reckoner's Arena, a battlefield that we won't use. God, some of the cuts on these cards, guys. Some of the cuts on these cards. We got a Raven Bloom Student. That is hollow foil. A lot of people will be looking for this card. Raven Bloom Student used in a lot of different decks, but when you want to go max rarity, you're going to be looking for that foil. So this is going to be a card that is going to be worth something. Another Kog'Maw foil. There we go. This is going to be our second one. I wonder if people are going to be looking for Kog'Maw. Blitzcrank is going to be a strong card that we're going to be potentially utilizing with Lee Sin or Master Yi, depending on a sideboard or not. But Blitzcrank is definitely a good card. Glad that we pulled that. We'll get another recruit. No rune there. The Blitzcrank, definitely worth pulling. Are we gonna pull more though? That's the real question. We need some play sets. The trick here is that we want to go ahead and pull. Yes, we want to pull a high level card, but we also want repeats of certain cards so we can complete that play set. Remember, in Riftbound, it is 3 copies of each card that you can have in one deck. So we need at least 3. Be nice to have more than that. Why? In case we want to build multiple decks. You want to have a Master Yi deck. You want to have a Lee Sin deck. Spirit Call. Let's keep it moving. Another On Guard. We definitely have our playset of On Guard non-hollow foil. So that's going to put us in a good position. Cemetery Attendant. We definitely have a playset of that. Our Sergeant Cannon Barrage. Definitely have a playset. Block. Maybe we are 1 away from a playset. Peak Guardian. We do see the Grand Plaza. This is a battlefield that is utilized when you hold to if you have 7+ units, especially by Victor. So definitely going to keep that. We have our Hidden Blade foil. This is a heavily used card, and once again, it being in hollow foil is going to be nothing but good for us. We might not use it, but somebody will. Teemo. We have tons of these Teemo promos. This is probably a card that we did not want, but okay, we'll keep it. We've been getting a lot of Teemo promos just through demo days and things like that, and we have our first Tarek there. Not too bad. Another Calm Rune. We definitely need more runes. We have our Tarek there. Beautiful card, Tarek, but am I really going to utilize him that heavily? Probably not, but you never know. Let's keep it going. Anyways, if you're out there, AC Poo, Merchant Attendant is the best card. It's all right. It's all right. But Chad, if you're out there, what's a card that you really want to see, right? I know some of you guys want to see an Ari. Some of you guys want to see an Ari. I want to see an Ari. I want to see an alt art. That I have not pulled an alt art yet. I want to see an alt art. I got 13 packs yesterday at the second store. I gave 3 of them to the homie Webito. Webito actually out of that pack pulled an alt art Kaisa. So that would have been my alt art. But once again, picking up packs for him. I see some heat back there though. Chat, I see some heat back there. There's Water Bully. I see some heat back there. It better not be another Teemo. Oh, and here's our Torgon's Peak. We definitely need this battlefield. I'm glad we pulled that. Okay. Dangerous Duo. We got a Forge of Future, Holofoil. Eh. Guys. Chat. For real? Another Teemo. I don't want it. I don't need it. I just need one. I'm never going to play Teemo. Never say never. There's some heat back here. It's another holofoil Sabotage. So we actually are 1 away from a playset of Sabotage. Not too bad. But Teemo, really? Another Teemo? I couldn't get another legend? And here's the thing. Out of those 3 packs that Omar purchased, or excuse me, opened, he actually pulled a Lee Sin Legend. Lee Sin Legend, that is definitely what I'm looking for. I have not pulled a Lee Sin Legend. And out of the 12 legends that you're able to get in these box, I'm only looking for that Lee Sin. That is literally all I am looking for. So I think this Teemo holofoil actually looks different than the promos. So we'll keep that one. Okay, let's keep opening these. Gotta stop getting this Cemetery Attendant though. Imagine me cutting the overnumber card. We got 1 Kaisa. That's about it though. Here we go. We're going faster now, chat. So once again, if you see a card that you really want to see, we definitely have a playset of Unguard, which is one of our cards that we really need. There's another Attendant. Ravenbloom Student, needed. Spoils of War. Spectral. We got a Soaring Scout foil, card that is used. We have a Traveling Merchant, and then we have a Heimerdinger champion unit with a recruit. We're gonna go faster. We're gonna go faster. We're gonna go faster. We're gonna go faster. The Heimerdinger. Well, okay, we're picking up some champs that we haven't seen before. That's great. That's awesome. But the heat, we're looking for the heat. I know you guys are looking for the heat with me. I know you guys are looking for the heat with me. Come on. 30 packs and nothing. I'll be so sad. I'll be so sad. Let's not think about it. Let's not think about it. Let's not think about it. No, we're hitting. We're hitting. We are hitting out of 30 packs. There is no way we don't hit. There goes another unguard, which once again, we're going to be able to create multiple decks with that. So that's going to be really good for us. Another Stupefy. Salt Warts Poro. That is my second one. I've been needing that. Another Arena Bar. That's our second one as well. We got a Void Gate. Blast Cone Fey. Acceptable Losses. Confront Holofoil. We have a Mage Seeker Warden and a Falling Star. This Falling Star is heavily used. Somebody's going to want that Holofoil. All right, Recruit. Let's keep it going. Some of these decks, once again, ladies and gentlemen, some of these decks I don't play. So you will not catch me utilizing them, but I can tell you that I know the main cards that are going to be utilized in a lot of these decks, and we're seeing quite a bit of them. So people are going to be looking for them. We're going to see if we can help them out, get them hooked up with some of this bulk, especially the homies that really want to play it. Uh-oh. 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 All right, here we go. Oh, this was a little bent. Ooh, okay. Let's hope all of them are not bent. Some of these Walmarts don't be treating these packs that well. Howdy Poro, Cannon Barrage, Mystic Poro, Forge of Future, Water Bully. There's another Torgon's Peak, Dangerous Duo, Traveling Merchant. Ooh, a Harness Dragon. That's good to get in a foil. Once again, this card is definitely utilized. We have our Solari Shrine. Oh my gosh. We got our Ethereal Rain. That is going to be a signature spell card. This is a really nice looking card. Beautiful. Look at this. We got 2 signature spells. Wow. Wow. That is incredible. Incredible. Not too bad. Not too bad. Looking for that signature card, though. Honestly, right now, the number one card that I really want, that Lee Sin alt art. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. That is the one that I want. That is the one that I am seeking. I know that other people are looking for others, but oh my gosh. And there's no alt art Master Yi, or else I'd be looking for that one as well. All right, here we go. Disintegrate. Watchful Sentry, Meditation, Pouty Poro, Stormclaw Urson, Ember Monk. Back to back. We got the Arena's Greatest. That's definitely another battlefield that people will utilize. Discipline. I haven't seen many of those, but we need more. Pirates Haven. Spirit Call. We've seen this card time and time again. This time we will see it in hollow foil. Another Tarek foil. And then we have a Shakedown foil. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Our first full art rune. Woo-hoo! Let's look at the texture of this. Oh my god. The texture. The texture is there. You can see it on the sidewall. Oh my gosh. These full art runes, wow. They're a lot more beautiful in person. And I just need to touch it. You can feel the texture of the card. Obviously not through the sleeve, but touching the card directly, it is textured. That is beautiful. It's a calm rune. It's a mind rune. Mind it. It's a mind rune. Buenas mi van. ¿Cómo andamos? Hey, what's up? Luis, ¿cómo estamos? Estamos abriendo tarjetas. All right, here we go. Let's open another one. Got plenty of packs still left. Looking for that overnumbered card. Opening it up. Nah, but that rune, the full art runes, guys, beautiful. Oh my gosh, beautiful. They're better than I thought. All right, here we go. Pouty Poro, Jewel Colossus, another Defy. We definitely have our play set of that. Gust, definitely have a play set for Gust. Crackshot or Sarah. Windwall. I think that's our first Windwall. I see some heat back there though. World Wind. We will see Bandle Tree. You may have an additional card here. Not gonna use that, but nice to see it. Ember Monk. Hollow Foil. There's some heat back there. Raven Tome. What is that? Our Leona! Our second legend, and then we'll have a rune order. Or order rune, excuse me. This is our second legend that we've pulled. The Leona looks beautiful. Leona looks beautiful. We've gotten two Teemos, man. We have to be grateful for another one, even if it is Leona. Obviously, better legends that you can pull, but we'll take the Leona for now. So, wow. Wow. Okay, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. We do have the wind wall there. I think it's the first wind wall we pulled, though. Should be kind of unfortunate, but we still have oof. Guys, I don't think I'm getting through these packs fast enough. I really don't. I do not think I'm getting through these packs fast enough. These cards don't want to stay now. What is going on? Why is it there? Okay. All right, we're gonna keep it going. Leona. Oh, there's another Clockwork Keeper. We definitely need that. Once again, continue to keep our decks up. Nox is hopeful. We're going to have to look through all of this bulk later to get the cards that we need for our decks. Flurry Blades, Fight or Flight. We definitely have enough. I see some heat back there. Chat, I see some more heat back there. Alliance's Armory, Sigil of Storm. This is another battlefield that is going to be used for sure. We have a Rebuke. This is definitely a foil that we would use. Definitely a foil that we would use. I think this is our second Rebuke foil. Oh my god. There it is. The myth, the legend, the one, the only, the Victor. Beautiful card. Oh my gosh, Udyr. We need Udyr. We need Udyr. Okay, so we got the Victor and we got the Udyr. We need the Udyr. Udyr is a strong card. 1 to 2 copies would be great, but that's definitely a card that I utilize in my deck. So that is a great pack for us. Wow, that Victor. So yeah, 2 Teemos, the Victor and the Leona. But once again, the Udyr is beautiful. Wow, that Udyr is beautiful. Okay, starting to pull some more heat here. A little, starting to get a little better. A little bit. I wonder what Ace pulled. I wonder how many packs he opened and what did he pull, bro? I'm still waiting for that guy to play me 1-on-1 though. That's for sure. Still waiting on it. What's up, Spirit? How's it going, buddy? Luis Lunar, ¿cómo estamos, amigo? Here we go. Meditation. We have to be at least halfway through. Maybe. Definitely have enough on guards. Stealthy Pursuer. Vanguard Captain. We have our full set of Pit Rookie now. Vengeance. I may or may not see some heat back there. We're going to find out. Traveling Merchant. Aspirant's Climb increases the points needed to win by 1 game. This is definitely a good battlefield. Happy to pull it. Cannon Barrage, our first foil one. We have our Spoils of War. Oh my. Commander of Lidros. Already pulled it. Not too big of a hit, but can't win them all. Can't win them all. Not that big of a hit. Still pretty good. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We have 18 packs left. That means we're not even halfway through. I wonder if you got an over number yet. Not yet. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for the over numbered. We have not hit it yet. We haven't even hit. Hitting an over number card would be great. Signature over number would be even better, but I will take the non-signature over numbered card versus not hitting an over numbered at all. So let's keep it going. Hex Tech Ray, Spirit Call, Find Your Center. We have Gust, Crack Shot. We definitely have a lot of these cards already in terms of play sets. So we're going to be good to go. We're going to start going way faster. The Kinko Monk, loving this card, especially this being foil. Another Blitzcrank. Once again, we need that. We need that playset. So one more will give us a playset of Blitzcrank. Glad to pull another one, and then we will have Rinhen Thunder Song in a Fury Rune. So not too big there. Like I said, could be better. Could be better. It's okay. We'll keep moving these along. I'll have to move these over here, making some more room. Got to make some more room because we're starting to get a lot of bulk. So just trying to make room here. That way we can continue to put our foils with foils, get our bulk with bulk, etc. All that good stuff. All right. No overnumbered though. Come on. Come on. Walmart. Please. Please. There's definitely a guy that hit a number card, if more of a sideboard card, but still. Blitzcrank depends. Depends. I'm working on something. All right, here we go. Cleave. Stupefy. We definitely have playsets. This is our second ever Wheel Drill Water. We need more though. Cub, Ember Monk, Call to Glory, Ravenbloom Student. We definitely have a playset. So that's really good. And there's another Cleave. This time it's foil. Another Ravenbloom foil. Once again, people are going to be looking for these. We have a Blind Fury foil. That's good. Some of these cards are going to be really good for individuals looking for them. I am not individuals that play these types of decks, so I probably won't use them, but it's good to pull them. I'm talking about the Fury card that makes your opponent unable to play cards. Ah, yes. 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 Agreed. I think the best thing we pulled so far is definitely going to be the full art rune right now. Stand Together, Stand United, excuse me. Vatapira, Call of the Week, Challenger. We still need more to get that play set. Unyielding Spirit. We need more of those for sure. Raging Soul. We got Dangerous Duo. What is back? I think that's our Ari. I think that's our Ari. And here we go. Nine-Tail Fox. And then we have our rune in the back. Nine-Tail Fox. So we've pulled our Ari, we pulled our Teemo, we pulled our Leona, and we pulled our Victor. So there is our Ari card. Now we can officially play Ari. Nice. Yeah, TCG player, unless they are a partner store, they will be unable to really put up any cards. And even then, it is all pre-release. So any sales that are made, if I sell any of these cards that I don't need for any of these decks, I am definitely waiting until after release. Uh, as right now, there is an unrealistic market, especially individuals that are looking for singles. If you're looking for singles, I would not do it right now. People are going to try to charge you an arm and a leg for singles. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Wait up. if especially that first week, let the prices go down a little bit. If you don't have any product, if you haven't been able to find any product, if you have no pre-orders coming in, highly encourage you just wait it out. You're going to be able to find some good singles at a good price. The market will get flooded. The last thing you want is FOMO to get you, and then you are paying three. Hey, but cheap. I love this card. I just love this card. It's just so cute. But yeah, don't fall for it. Here it is. Oh, I see some heat back there. We got the Guerrilla Warfare. The signature spells. The Guerrilla Warfare is good because we got two Teemos, so having the signature spell is going to be a great thing for us. So there it is. Looks awesome. I'll give it 2 weeks. That's how long it usually takes. Yep, that's about how long I'd recommend. Give it about 2 weeks. You'll see things start to plummet. You'll see boxes start to go down. I totally agree with you. FOMO will get you right now. Individuals are like, well, why can I get it? Why can I get it? Honestly, I went to Walmart. I was able to luckily find it. If I didn't find it, oh well, I have 5 boxes coming in. I definitely have plenty of product that I can open, but this is just the ability to open it earlier. That is the big reason why I got these. Otherwise, I got more product coming in. So I will definitely be selling a lot of singles, and I'm not one to upcharge. I do have a full fledged 100% uh, feedback TCG store where I sell my singles at a good price. I always want to make sure that I hook people up. So a lot of these singles or a lot of this bulk that I don't hook my friends up IRL with will be put up in my TCG player and will be put at a reasonable price, probably like $1 or two, depending on the card when you hold. So love this battlefield. Hey, we got our first foil battlefield here. This is going to be the Obelisk of Power, definitely one of those utilized. So, great battlefield. We have our King's Edict. We've already pulled that foil, and we have our third Kog'Maw, which will be our playset. We're not pulling any more runes though, which I really don't like. I need more runes. I would rather have runes than recruits, and I'm starting to get a lot of recruits. Yeah, it's crazy. One, two. Well, the spirit doesn't count, but 7 recruits so far that we've gotten tokens. So that is 7 booster packs that we've gotten tokens out of. We need runes. It'd be nice to have 7 more runes. Remember, we need 12 runes total in a deck, and most of the time it's 6/6 unless you build in a different deck. For me, most of the time I do run 6/6. So let's see if we continue to pull more runes. I need more calm runes. Clockwork Keeper, we definitely have a playset of that. First Mates, we need more First Mates. Coal of the Week, nice. Void Gate, Blast Cone Fey, Acceptable Losses, another foil Battlefield Trifarian War Camp. We got an Albus Feroz again, another Teemo, tired of these, and then a Recruits. Chat, are we getting robbed? Are we getting robbed? I don't know how to feel right now. Bunch of recruits. These last packs have not been that good. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But something needs to happen here. We need to hit something. We need to hit something that makes it worth. We need to hit something that makes it worth. So here we go. We definitely have a playset of Cleave. Yordle, more than a playset of Charmed, which is good. Stormclaw, Earthling, Rebuke, more than a playset. There's definitely cards here that appear a lot more than others. We have another Battlefield. Fighting Pit, Call to Glory. This is another card that a lot of people utilize, so they'll be looking for it. We have our Carnivorous Snapvine, which I will be using in the deck, and this one is foil. And then we have another Convergent Mutation, and finally another Rune. Okay, let's keep it going. Moving faster, moving faster, moving faster, moving faster. Moving faster, moving faster. Moving faster, chat. Moving faster, moving faster. Here we go. Another Wielder Water. I think we finally got our playset of that. Mobilize. Morbid Return. Daring Poro. Windwall. We need one more for our playset. But I think our deck only needs two. Another Bandle Tree. I'm tired of Teemo stuff. We have our foil Grove of the God Willow, which is a battlefield that I'm definitely going to utilize. Machine Evangel. Misfortune! That's our first misfortune. We needed it. We wanted it. We're keeping it. Full of misfortune. And then another recruit. We don't need the recruits. Get the recruits out of here. We'll take our misfortune though. Some of these once again, some of these pulls have been alright. These last couple of packs have been okay. We're gonna count them up after this pack here. We're gonna count them up after this pack, see how many we have left over. But once again, let's get it going. Flame Chompers, Cannon Barrage, Shipyard Choker, Soaring Scouts. I see heat back there. See a Void Seeker, Blazing Scorcher. Oh, I think that's the one, the only, the Volley Bear. Give me a rune. Yes, body rune. We got our Volley Bear. So that is another legend. Remember, finding these legends is going to be a really good thing because you need these legends in order to play the deck. So we're going to be able to play Volley, Ari, Teemo, and Leona so far. I want the Lee Sin, though. We're not pulling the Lee Sin. That's the one that I want. That's the one. Even if it's not all art, I definitely need the other one so I can play the deck. If not, I'm going to have to buy the single. But I highly doubt it. Once again, I have 5 booster packs coming in. There is no way we don't pull the Lee Sin eventually. There's just no way. There's no way, right? There's no way we don't pull the Lee Sin eventually. Whether it's in these packs or in the booster boxes that we're getting. There is no way we don't pull the Lee Sin. We need the Lee Sin. Smokescreen, another card that is going to be heavily used. King's Edict, tired of pulling that foil card. And the Ari! Champion Unit. What? Oh my gosh. This is an alt art. This is an alt art. This is our alt art Ari. Where is... This is an alt art Ollie. So this is not overnumbered. This can't be overnumbered. This is yes, alt arts are different skins from the game. When I hold, you score a point. This is the alt art. This is not an overnumbered card because as you can see, it is still numbered 066, but it has an A for alternate art /298. If this is an overnumbered card, it would be a number over 298. So this is not an overnumbered card. This is an alternate art. So there is an Ari card that looks exactly like this, but it's just base skin. This has an alternate skin, so it is an alt art. So this is, you can tell by the little box at the bottom. The little box is yellow. The one below that would be purple. No, it would be red. It'd be red. There's a chart out there, but this is not. Yeah, no, this is still a good card. This is still a really good pull. Don't take anything away from it, chat. Like, this is an alternate art. Like, if you pull one of these in Pokemon, it is a huge deal. It is a huge deal here as well. But it is just not an overnumbered card, right? There is a rarity above this that is an overnumbered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 packs left. We're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit the overnumbered card. So yes, that is an alternate art. That means that out of my packs, I would have gotten 2 alternate arts, but Omar got that pack that had the Kaisa in it. Not really a Kaisa fan. He's gonna be mad about this alternate art Ari though, because he really wanted Ari, so. Oh well, ride the wind, hidden blade. I see heat back there. I see heat back there. Targon's Peak. I see heat back there. What could it be? It is our Kaisa! Yay! Hooray! We got the Kaisa legend. This is the number one deck right now. Kaisa is legitimately the number one deck right now. So what's behind her? We got the Anivia. Great. What's behind Anivia? Oh my gosh. Oh shit! We got the champion unit, Darius! This is a good pack. This is a phenomenal pack. This Darius looks insane. Okay. This Darius looks insane. Card looks insane. Darius is going to be a heavily played deck, a heavily played champion. The card that I just pulled right now is really good for that deck. People are going to be looking for this deck left and right. There is also, once again, we have Kaisa. So Kaisa, we're going to be able to build that Kaisa deck. We have a lot of her parts already. So it's going to be very easy for us to put together that Kaisa deck. The number one deck right now in the meta is Kaisa. So that is definitely a part that we needed to pull eventually. So that's good that we did it now. Do you think the Darius deck will use seals? As of right now, it doesn't. But I'm excited to see how the meta will shift if they're going to start using seals, things like that. Right now, seals are not too heavily used, which is understandable. There's other cards that do a lot better. I'm going to tell you guys right now, though. Let me see. Okay, so when we're looking at, you could tell the rarities at the bottom, and I'll tell you guys how. So at the bottom here, you have that little symbol right here. So we look at the rarity chart when looking at these symbols. Excuse me. Oops. Click the wrong thing. Sorry. Here we go. So when looking at these symbols, this little yellow box is going to be the most rare. That is actually an overnumbered and alternate art. So an overnumbered card will have the same symbol, but this is not overnumbered, or else once again it would be a number over 298. But this is an alternate art. So it is yellow. That is going to be the highest one. Now, if we look at the other ones, this Darius is actually, it has orange. That is the second highest, which is epic. You have epic, and then under there you have rare, which is going to be your purple diamonds. So that is how you can tell rarities. But yeah, that yellow box is going to be the one that you're kind of looking for. The seals are very expensive if they are alt art, just because of the texture. There are going to be some decks that use them. A lot of them do not, and even if they do use them, they don't normally run all three. But artwork looks insane. Will people start running them more? I don't. I'm definitely not. I don't have room for seals in my deck with the things that I need. I will not be playing seals at all. But you never know how the meta shifts, how other cards come out. Spear Forge will be out in February. That's the second set of Riftbound. You never know if that's going to change things. So those seals being in existence, they might not be utilized set one. There's definitely I think there's another team about here. If there is, I'm gonna freak out. Guys, guys, guys! I pulled 3 freaking Teemos! I'm crashing out, bro. I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out. Like this, it's the legend. Like you can't run 3 Teemos. It's not possible. It's a legend. Yes, I have 3, but it's not a playset because they're legends. You can only use one. You know what that means? I'm gonna have to give one away. I'm gonna have to do a Twitter giveaway or something, man. I'm gonna have to send somebody a Teemo. That's just how it's gonna have to work, man. I don't need the Teemo. I'm not gonna play Teemo. Although a lot of people are saying Teemo is gonna come up, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Let's keep opening. Guys, we still gotta pull our over number cards. We still gotta pull it. We're down to the last cards. There's no way we don't pull it. Damn, why didn't Omar get one of these Timo packs, man? All right, here we go. Could have gave me the. We definitely have our playset of Wheeljaw Water, which is really good. We need some more orange. There's our discipline. We might have a full play set. Altar of Unity. When you hold here, play one recruit. I like that. There better be heat back here. Another foil carnivorous Snapvine. That's really good. We're definitely going to use that in multiple decks. We see heat back here. No way. There's our Volley Bear. And another rune. Nice. Not the one that we wanted, but we got it. There's our Volley Bear. This is a champion unit. This is definitely one that we needed. This is an epic. This is an epic, so it is above rare, right below over number and alternate art. So this is a really nice card. The artwork on here looks insane. Volley Bear is a strong deck. Would I ever play Volley Bear? I don't know. Would I play it more than Teemo? Yes, I would play Volley Bear more than Teemo. We're down to 5 packs. 2, 4, 5. We're down to 5 packs. That's it. We're either gonna hit nothing or we're gonna hit something juicy here in these last final packs. Chad, I've lost faith at this point. I'm not gonna lie. We're almost through 30 packs and no overnumbered. I don't want to say there hasn't been anything insane, but I want at least one more alternate art. At least one more alternate art. Give me one more alternate art. Of course, overnumbered would be preferred, but give me one more alternate art out of 30 and I will be happy. Here we go. Reinforce. We got a Navigori Fighting Pit. When you hold here, buff a unit here. Oh, this is one that I could potentially use. Oh my gosh. That is a foil charm. Love to see it. Love to see it. We have a Mistfall. And then our Volley Bear. Another Volley Bear. This is the other one. This is an alternate art. I think this is the same one we just pulled, but this is the alt art. Hold on. This is definitely an alternate art. Guys, it's the same one. It's the same one, but this is the alternate art. Wow. This is our second alternate art. Love to see it. We would have pulled 3 alternate arts if Webita wouldn't have taken that one. So this is the actual epic one. And then this is the alternate art version of that same card. Love to see it. Love to see it. We got another alternate art. That's beautiful. All right, there goes another alternate art there for us. And then we are down to 4 packs. That's it, chat. 4 packs. Can't complain. Can't complain. We did all right. Hey, but one more though, chat. One more though. One more alternate art. Maybe even at least simple something. Maybe. Oh, come on. We're not done. It's still possible. Pit crew. Morbid return. Hidden blade. Fury of blades. Poro. Got the Dreaming Tree. This is definitely one that I need. Another Morbid return. This time is foil. We have a Promising Future. That's definitely a card that is used. We have our Leona champion unit. We'll need that for our Leona deck. And then Spirit. So the Leona, we got the Leona champion and the Leona legend. And then same with Volley Bear. And then same with Teemo. So we're in a good position to create any of these decks. Kaisa as well. We do have a champion unit for Kaisa as well, but we haven't pulled any other Kaisas. I'll pull the same Leona. We need the alternate art Leona. I'm cutting all of these packs out. That way I think we have 3 left. 1, 2. We have 3 left. That's it. Three packs left. That's it, man. That's it. Here we go. Here we go. Three packs. I swear we're seeing the same cards, man. Every single time we go through these. Wall up. Oh, fortified position. Another foil. Battlefield. The only may return when chosen champion. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, we got another Kiana. We needed that for our personal deck. And then a progress day and another freaking recruit. We definitely needed the Kiana for our deck, so that's good. That's a good pull for us. One more, and we have the playset of her. I think we need all three for our deck, but we'll look at the deck list here in a little bit. But we are down to two packs, guys. Two packs. I hope to see a Twisted Fate. I already pulled the Twisted Fate, man. I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you after we open these two packs. Come on, this is it. This is it, right? We got two packs left. If not, we're gonna have to go hunting for more. Mega Mecha, Ride the Wind, Hidden Blade, First Mates. We might have enough First Mates now. We definitely have enough Gus. Spirit's Refuge, Retreat. Aha! Strip Peak. When you hold here, you may channel one rune exhausted. Definitely was looking for this one. Shipyard Skulker. We got Mega Seeker Warden. And a Seal of Focus. But this is only a hollow foil. So this is not the same as. So I guess this is an alt art. This is an alt art as well. Full art, alt art. This is a. So in theory we pulled three. We pulled three alt arts because this is only a foil, so it looks cool. It looks great, but it's only a foil. It is not an alt art, so that it's still a good one. It's still a good seal, so we'll keep that. All right, here we go. We have one, last pack. Magic. The overnumber card has to be in here, right? It has to be in here, chat. Here it is. Last one. Woo! Last one. Please, overnumbered. Please, overnumbered. Please, overnumbered. Here we go. Sky Splitter. Riptide Rex. Clockwork Keeper. We definitely have enough now. Drew Drake. Mystic Poro. Daring Poro. Urban Blue Student. Definitely have enough. I think I see some heat back there. Could be wrong, though. Spoils. Come on. Come on. We got the Mask of Foresight. We got the Commander. And the last one will be the Chard Turner. Man! That pack was whack. That's it. No more. Not too bad. Could have definitely been better. We still have our set. We needed more of these sets. We have the Kaisa. There's that Twisted Fate that you wanted to see. Twisted Fate. We got the Kaisa. We got quite good pulls. The best cards. We can't. Can we really complain though? If we pulled three alternate arts, it might have not been exactly what we wanted. But we pulled three alternate arts though. Can we really be that mad? We have our Mind Rune. There's an alt art here. Texture on it is beautiful. Definitely wanted a green or an orange one. Then you have your Volibear. Yes, I know it's a little bit darker, but this looks beautiful IRL. So we have this alt art, and then we have, of course, the the Ari alternate art. So beautiful pulls. I'll be looking through all of this bulk to start creating my deck. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning on in. Once again, I have 5 booster boxes coming in. 5 booster boxes coming in next week. If I find more packs locally, I may get them. But since I have so much product coming in, I really don't want to spend any more money locally if I don't have to. So you probably won't see more unboxings until next week when I get that product in. But I will be unboxing all of it live. It'll be a good time, and then after that, we'll actually be going through deck building and deck theory, crafting, all that good stuff. So, once again, thank you guys so much for tuning on in. Really appreciate you guys. Until next time, keep looking out for product. Comes out October 31st. Hit up your local game store. Other than that, man, wherever you are, whatever you do, aim to do good. We'll see you guys next time.